Good evening. Ah, goodness me. I've just burnt my tongue. Tonight is... Mwah. Tonight is beautiful. I can't complain about it, so I'm not going to. Oh, there goes the door. Tonight is kind of a little bit of a, well, very low energy night, and that's good. I'm really happy with tonight. It's been a bit of a mess. I went downstairs to make a coffee. I ended up making a tea, but I also thought I put the kettle on to boil, went away to do something else, came back to the kettle, and just poured it in the tea bag, in the cup with the tea bag, and it was just cold water. So that was fun. It's been a wonderful evening. A little bit of a messy evening, but why not, right? Those are okay. Those aren't bad. And as the music comes to a halt, shall we put on the game music? Oh, there we have it. Hey. Good stuff. We're playing Animal Crossing tonight. I don't know if you've got the hint. Tonight isn't going to be a typical stream. It might go for 2 hours, might go for 1, might go for 1.5, it might go for 15. Tell you what, if it goes for 15 minutes, that means we've got 3 minutes left. No, I think we'll try a little bit longer than that. But yes, I've got a cup of tea with me, I've got my water, and I have Animal Crossing. I have been kind of in the mood, or I was thrown into the mood. That's not the right way of saying it, but I was inspired. That's the right word. I was inspired to be in the mood of I want to build up my Animal Crossing island because it's a bit of a tip. Oh, dear me. I have a kettle plugged into my desk. Tea or hot chocolate anytime I want. Oh my goodness. I kind of want that, but then I would actually never get up from my desk, so maybe it's a good thing I don't. What's the tea flavour tonight? Now, I understand that there are flavours of tea. I, in fact, have many flavours of tea downstairs. However, majority of the time in my life, anytime someone mentions tea, it's just black tea. It's just English breakfast tea. It's just tea. That's just tea. That's just, you know... Okay, my boyfriend's giving me a thumbs up. I understand that there are many other varieties of teas. I'm just very used to, whenever someone mentions tea, that's just what it is. It's tea. English breakfast black tea. That's very specific tea. See, in England, if someone says, do you want a cup of tea? That's what they mean. If you say, oh, do you want a cup of tea? Or can I have a cup of tea? That means just English breakfast tea. That's what it's... I think that's what it is. It's just tea, isn't it? That's just... I don't know. And if you want a different tea, you do have to specify. Otherwise, you'll just get a cup of English breakfast tea. Although we won't say, oh, can I have an English breakfast tea? We just, you know, it's just... I'm wittering on about tea. Anyhow. There we go. The game's lit up. Ah, goodness me. Don't think I even own an English breakfast tea. Got about 50 different kinds, but not that. That's amazing. I love it. I've got loads of different varieties of teas, but 9 times out of 10, if I'm drinking tea, that's what I'm drinking. Ah, dear me. How's the game volume? You know, I ask this every time. Do you ever get bored of hearing me ask this? Oh, quick. Beautiful. What we got? A kitty litter box. Aww. If I had a cat villager, I would give it to them. However, I don't, and that's probably a good thing. I don't have a cat, do I? No one's a cat, and I haven't realised. That's not a cat. That's not a cat. No. Okay, no one's a cat. Good. I genuinely had to think that. I'm like, well, I never really look at the animals and think, ah, yes, that's that animal. Oh, we'll get to that. Flicks here, by the way. I just sort of think, oh yeah, they're that person. They're shaped like this. You know, Renee's got a long neck. I guess Renee is a horse, but I don't ever really think of it too much. So yeah, if you've watched any of my Animal Crossing streams in the past, you may have noticed, or it may have been mentioned, this lovely pile of wasps, and also like 2 tarantulas and a scorpion. I've been waiting for Flick to show up for a very long time now. Months and months and months. And that's not me saying that Flick doesn't show up very often. That's just me saying I don't check very often. Like, I play, you know, maybe once, twice, 3 times at a push a week, you know? It just so happens that those aren't the days when Flick's there. So he's in for a treat tonight. I'm excited to finally sell these and get some money. Okay, in the box by the kettle, I've got... Oh, you have tea by... Of course you have tea by the kettle. That would make sense. Organic lemon lullaby, salted caramel oolong, morning detox, organic cold 911. Organic cold 911. Interesting name. Sunny sea, organic Japanese sencha, and forever nuts. I like forever nuts. That's cute. I would say if I was offered such a selection, I would probably go for... It depends on the mood, but right now, maybe the lemon lullaby. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea if I'm streaming. That would just put me to sleep. It sounds like it. That's just what you have within reach, plus a case of hot chocolate packets. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Now go sell those wasps. Yes, let's make Flick stay. Boy. I really ought to, actually first, before we do that, let's tidy up the inventory a tiny bit. I know it's not to brag, but it's fairly tidy as it is. However, I was given by a lovely friend. You may or may not have heard of them. They go by Drowsy Fantasy in the chat. I was given, 2 wonderful gifts. A campsite sign. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Isn't it beautiful? Actually, I need to move that box now so it can go like right next to the tent area. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah. Ah, it's beautiful. A shout out. Yeah, yeah. So professional now. A campsite sign. I know. Isn't it beautiful? I'm really happy with the campsite beach area. I think it works super well. I might have to tidy it up a little bit and reorganize it eventually, but that's not tonight. I have a vague idea of what I want to do tonight in terms of construction. And I don't know how it'll end up, but I'm happy to see. Happy to see. I can't wait to find out. There we go. Those are the words. Alrighty. Oh, Flick, you have no idea what's coming to you. I'm gonna go dump these in the house because I don't really think I have a need for a kitty litter box. I'm gonna keep it. I am a hoarder. No doubt about that. Oh dear. So I will shove the kitty litter box away. Off you pop, and I will delicately. Do I have a kitchen? No, I don't. I had to think then. That's fun. I will delicately plonk down the stand mixer because look at this awesome thing I was gifted. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going to have a drink of tea. Look at this thing. Okay, my tea is much drinkable now. Stand mixer gubber. That's the exact energy I have with this creature. I love it so much. I can't wait to put it on a pedestal. Actually, that's something. I don't know how I got it. You know when you sort of walk around the island and you do things and you like end up with stuff in your inventory. It comes from like a gift from a villager or a balloon or whatever. I ended up with this in my inventory and I don't know how it got there. But I'm intrigued by it. I don't think I'll make use of it, but look at this wallpaper. Look at this. Isn't it so cute? I need to find a use for it. Oh, I can't find a use for it. But I want to. Oh, look at that. It's wonderful. Ah, dear me. Anyhow, that was all. That's all I wanted to show off in that room. It's completely empty. Maybe that's where I put the stand mixer. Perhaps. Right, let's crack on. Let's go places and do things. Actually, if we need inventory space, no offense, maracas, you're gonna go. Mario wallpaper from the event. From the event? From what event? What event? There will be Mario-themed items for sale in March. Oh, I don't remember buying it. I honestly can't remember where I got it from. Balloon question mark to celebrate the game anniversary. Oh, is it Mario's anniversary? Congratulations, Mario. You are old. Alright. Off we pop. I think at one point in time I did actually count how many wasps we had. I can't remember that number, but I'm sure it was a very exciting number. I'll try and keep track of it. Shall we? Yeah. Ah, dear me. You didn't buy it. You got it for free in the mail. Oh, when the game updated. Well, that explains that. Well, that makes sense. Thank you for clearing that up for me. I understand things a lot better now. Send it to all players by mail. Nice. Aww, it's very cute. Also, I know it's like, it's such a small thing, but I've noticed it with, I don't know, certain... Oh, there we go. We're at our limit already. Certain devs like to do it. I just find it so cute. Whenever a game does an update or something like that, I really appreciate it when you get like a little like in-game notification or mail or something from the dev team being like, thanks for downloading the update, here's like 2 coins, or like, you know, a little cute token thing, or just a small amount of currency. It's really cute and endearing. If you want me to like fall in love with the dev team for literally no reason, that's all you need to do. Just send me mail whenever a small thing happens. Hi Flick, long time no see. Oh, Flick's kind of cute. Can we all agree on that? Is that just me? Flick's kind of cute. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on, how many's in a row? Let's not do this. Let's not. Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously, so 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. Beautiful. What I'm gonna do is type that in chat so I don't forget it. 27. A whole swarm. It is a whole swarm. What do you think? 101,000 bells. What do you think Flick does with all these wasps? Because I don't know about other players, but I sell Flick 99% wasps. Actually, I haven't shaken my trees. I haven't shaken the trees today, so I have 4 extra, or 5? Is it 5 or 4? Oh, I can't remember. I have a few extra wasps as well to throw at Flick. But yeah, I don't know about everyone else, but I sell almost entirely wasps to Flick. What do you think he does with them? Art projects? What art project are you gonna do with like 50 wasps? What? I want to see it, but I have no idea what it would look like, that's all. 4 per day? Nice. I have 4 extra wasps. Oh dear. Yeah, I was on earlier, and I did a few little, you know, maintenance-y bits and bobs. I got a few fossils. Oh, full already. Flick's on their way over. They know exactly what's up. Hello, hello, hello. Close your eyes. Reach within your mind. Sorry, what do you want about Flick? Are you okay there? I've got a book to sell. What kind? Take one guess. Ah, so it's going to be 27 again, isn't it? No, it isn't. We've got bells. It's 26, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Okay, now where's the mass select option? Oh no. Oh no. Beautiful. That's 26. I'm going to do some quick maths at the end. Maths spelled M-A-F-S, as it is. Feel them crawling all over your skin. Thanks, Flick. Yeah, that's not what I want to be feeling right now, but I appreciate the offer, Flick. Did you see the little tail wiggle? Oh, when he was like excited, like, yay, and he did his tail like, oh, so cute. Flick, I love you. I mean, I know Biff is my husband in this game, but like, Flick's like really cute. If it wasn't for Biff, I would have Flick. Well, I wouldn't have Flick, I would want Flick. Oh dear. And I suppose Flick is like barely ever here, or I barely ever see Flick. They're just like, you know, a one-off crush sort of thing, whereas Biff, I live with Biff at this point. Biff sent me something in the mail today, actually. I logged on earlier and I got a little message from Biff and it was like, hey, friendo, I've got some clothes for you. Would you like them? I was wearing them to do some working out in them earlier and they got a bit sweaty, but I didn't want to wash them in case they got shrunk in the wash. So here you go, have my sweaty clothing. Okay, bye. I was like, what Biff, what the heck? So Biff sent me his sweaty clothes. I'm in love with him more than ever before. Oh dear. Hi Flick, what you on about? What kind? Again, what do you think? Oh, there's a thing with us. Are we on to 25 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are. It's going to go down by 1 each time. Because of the bells. Curse you, bells. I'm kidding. I'm in love with the bells. Some debate whether or not Flick and the Beaver person are together or not. I've actually... Yes, I've heard about that, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, no, that would be cute. I'm with it. I'm good for that. That's cute. That's beautiful. He wears tartan trousers. Tartan trousers. And I would not expect that look to work on anyone. And yet here he is, being beautiful. Oh, goodness me. What's the... That's not how that works. What's the present? Thanks for that. 5 iron nuggets. They refer to themselves as partners? My partner? No, that's so cute. If you talk to my partner. Okay, they are married. I love them. Beautiful creatures. I wish them all the best. That's so cute. Oh, bless them. I hope they're happy. They have like little bug and fishing contests with each other. No, they show each other their things. Like, I caught this really big fish today. And Flick's like, I'm so proud of you. And then later on, it's like, I caught this really rare bug today. And the other one, CJ? They called CJ. My brain had a moment of inspiration and decided they were called CJ. I can't remember what they are actually called. Oh, dear. But yeah, imagine that. They're just getting enthused about each other's like little projects and stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't write down the last time, did I? Oops, I'm losing track. 25 and 23. There we go. I don't know why I want to keep track of this. I think it's just nice to know. I think last time I did this, because I've managed to stack up the wasps before and then sell them, it wasn't as many last time. 86,000. I will accept 86,000. Hi Renee, don't mind me just selling literally hundreds of wasps to this poor innocent creature. Oh, I'll let you know, don't worry Flick. Oh, we're nearly there. It's exciting. There we go. I should, in theory, I don't need a calculator to add up all of these numbers. However, given my mood tonight, given the energy levels, I'm gonna get a calculator. That's Renee, that's not Flick. Maybe we shouldn't get them confused. Maybe we shouldn't run up to Renee and be like, do you want, like, wasps and spiders? Renee would not be happy with that. Maybe Renee would. Oh, maybe Renee would love that. Flick, you can't escape me, I'm sorry. Books are an experience. They are a conversation. One between the viewer and the universe. Okay. Tell me about your art. What's this about art? Ooh. I guess wasps. Do you need like multiple of them? If I'm gonna have an art of anything, it's gonna be wasps at this point, right? I will part with 3 wasps. Yes, please take them. And so our contract is bound, human. Flick, you're so cute. Completed my labours as midwife to the muse. I'll ship you the wasp by mail. I can't wait to open my letterbox and get a wasp. Oh dear, Flick's wonderful. I never really talk to them much. I just sort of shove insects on them and then run away, but what a beautiful creature they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wasps. That's it, that's a lot. We had 3 more, but we've moved those on to become a statue. Question mark. What do you think, Flick? How do you turn 3 wasps into a statue? Just mush them together, or is it like they need to study 3 separate wasps to like get a good image of what a wasp looks like to make it into a statue, question mark, or art of it. I don't know. There you go, Flick. You take my insects, please. And that's it. Done. Empty. Well, 4 more. So let's just write a little 4 and calculator. Alrighty, we have 27 plus 26 plus 25 plus 23 plus 11 plus 4. 116 wasps. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good number of wasps. Oh, beautiful. Let's make sure we actually get those last 4 then. Hi, Flick. How you doing? I would love to say that I am now Animal Crossing rich. However, this isn't even... This is like halfway to my loan, I think. I need to do this again to cover my loan. Dear me. Question for anyone who knows, actually. Loans. I have paid off my No, have I paid off my basement loan? I don't think I have. Once I've paid off my basement loan, I'm aware that there's an extra loan. There's a storage upgrade one. Is it just the one storage upgrade, or is there another one after that? I don't actually know. Things I should know, and do not. It's because I never expect to get that far. I never anticipate that I could ever get to there. Without my friend's help, I would not be able to pay off the loans that I have. Ooh, bagworm. I mean, if Flick's here, I might as well catch the insects, right? Guess I'm a bragworm. Da-da-da-da. Waspy waspies. That's got a sting. Well, it does if you let them smack you in the face. We did not, however. It's just one storage upgrade for now, but I believe it's not a loan. It's an upfront? Yeah, I'm never making that much. Oh, I'm never gonna get that. That's amazing, though. Good to know it's just the one. That makes me feel a little bit more optimistic about it, but, you know. Only a little bit. A wasp. So... while I was getting ready for stream, and when I say getting ready for stream, what I mean is watching someone else stream and just trying to do bits of work, but like just not doing any bits of work. Just not doing anything really, just sort of sat having a watch. Occasionally typing a sentence or two, you know how it is. I managed to come up with an idea for next week's schedule. And we haven't even completed this week's schedule. Normally I do them like at the start of the week or the very end of the week beforehand. Apparently I'm in the mood for it today, and I've drafted up a schedule for next week. It's not final, it could be changed, but I've got an idea of some games that I want to play. Alright, how are we getting there? Did we get the 4 wasps? We did. We got 5. Huh, well, I'll be darned. I've never said that before in my life. Why would I decide to say it now? Oh, Flick, I need you. You cannot hide from me, little chameleon. Wait, iguana. Sorry. I'm sorry. If a oh, I can't say that, can I? If a wharf roach were to manifest before me, how would I react? Laughter? Weeping? Both of those would be very extreme reactions to a wharf roach. They're quite small, aren't they? Oh dear, please take my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means we can add 1 more to the total. Which definitely matters. 117. Hell yeah. Confirm. It's just 1 for now though. Probably add more later. This one wasn't added later. Oh nice, yeah. I can imagine them doing that. 19,000 bells. Why, that's a decent amount of bells. I'll take it. In theory, I'll let you know if I catch any more, but honestly, I can't be bothered. At this point, I'll probably just start stacking them up again. Begin the pile anew, you know? Alrighty. A sleeveless tunic. Aw, that's nice and springish. I was going to say summery, but then I was like, no, it's not summery, it's spring vibes. So apparently springish was the word I went for. Not quite sure why. The furniture we got, table with cloth. That sounds very cute. I'll have to look at what it actually looks like. But for now, we have a lot of bags of money. Let's go trick them away. Actually, oh no, hang on. We talk to the machine to get our loan, don't we? I've nearly got 50,000 miles. I could, in theory, spend all of that on bell tokens. That would take a while. There's no mass buying function, and it would take a long time. I would have to do something else in the background for sure. Alrighty, let's chuck things away. Full amount. I don't want the full amount away. Deposit. 5, 9, 0. 0, 0, 0. I said it at the same time as the background person. Okay, my loan is 2.5 million, and I'm not even at 1 million. So yeah. Oh dear. Do not spend it on tokens. The stuff that will come later that might be expensive for Nook Miles. Ooh, good point. What if there isn't? Like, what if there just isn't? And I'm like, eh. What if there is and it's stuff I don't care about? Like, oh dear. I don't think there's anything in here that I haven't got that I want. Tika Pride could be cute, but I don't think I have anywhere to put it yet. Nowhere to put it yet. I think that's all for now. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you, questionable machine. I need a drink. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh, dear me. You can make 100k every few days from harvesting fruit if you grow a lot of trees. Don't use miles on bells. Yeah, but like, what else am I going to use miles for? I'm not a very... what's the word? I'm not a person who cares much. Oh dear. When it comes to the Nook Miles and stuff, it's you know, it's... I haven't found anything very expensive that I've wanted. You know? And maybe something will come up later and I'll kick myself and be like, I should have saved for that. But 50,000? Am I really gonna use those? I could at least buy a few. Right, what I'm planning is, I've gone the wrong way. I need to head back downstairs. It's not really stairs, is it? It's definitely a ramp. Do you know what I could see myself doing with the money I've got? I could absolutely see myself just ignoring the loan for now, because I don't need it yet. I don't need to pay that off and then pay the storage one off, because I won't be able to afford them anyhow. But I don't need to do that yet. I can definitely see myself just like buying new ramps and bridges and just properly sorting out the island, because how many do I have so far? I've got 3 ramps and 2 bridges, which isn't bad, but they're all the cheapest ones, which is the ones I like, to be fair. Mostly. But we'll see. Alright, this is where we're focusing on. Flick's right in the way, but of course he is. Don't let me boss you around. I am very bossy. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. You were giving me information and advice. I appreciate that. Truthfully. Alright, so... I'm going to do this all the way from the start. You enter through the airport and you are greeted with the front street, as I'm calling it. It's probably not that, but you know. We've got a little market area here, and then housing over there, apart from the shop and housing. And then over here, you've got, like, you know, the museum, the clothes shop, little barbecue area, campsite, beach. It's like a very central area. And then you can go across the bridge to the orchard, beautiful, or up this rather main-looking path to 2 houses. I like that they're up here. I don't want to move them. I'm happy with their locations. What I'm thinking is, what if this path continued along here and then went up and into the hills? I don't know what it's going to do up there, but what if it did? What if we cut the river off here, or potentially made a bridge? But I'm iffy on that. Yeah. What if we did that? That's the vibe I'm going for. That's the goal I'm working towards. Just go that way. So let's demolish a river. Oh dear. Whoever decided I was the sensible person to give these landscaping tools to did not know me. Oh dear. There's a river on the top of my hills that is just blocked off. It's just half built. It's just there, and it's been like that for a while now. I'm not a responsible landscaper. Alrighty. The one thing about doing this is, if we look at the map... Yeah, the river... The river mouth is... For this river, has to exist. It can't be changed. So I've got to have that river going somewhere. To the right, or maybe looping around the forest somewhere, or just being a little pond. It has to do something. So we're cutting this river off now, but we can't... We're cutting it off to the left, but we have to have it go somewhere to the right, or upwards. Maybe it could come back over to the left later on with a bridge. I don't know, but it has to exist in some format. Otherwise, you've just got an empty river mouth that just exists on its own, and we can't be having that. Oh dear. Stunk. Stunk. Half of me would love some sort of more advanced landscaping tools where you could be like, you know, I want to transform large areas at once, not block by block. However, half of me is like, isn't that the charm of this game though? The fact that it is a little bit awkward at times. Like, you get given a lot of freedom with this game. The tools with which you create said freedom aren't the most advanced. They're a little bit finicky, but it feels very Animal Crossing, you know? It very much suits the game. Maybe it would feel weird if they changed it. Maybe it would feel weird if they gave you, like, you know, mass crafting or mass selection. All those little awkward bits, they're kind of very much the game, you know? Alright, I'm wittering off. I'm going to extend this over a little bit. Not too much. I like having the river near their houses, and I don't want to disturb that. Not for a second. But I do want to make room for the path. And of course, the river on the other side will extend over a little bit. We're not going to keep it as small and snug as this. This feels like a good width. I might lay down a path just as a tester. Just to see what it looks like. Alrighty. Stunk. Stunk. Beautiful. Alright. I would like a path, pretty please. Thank you. So... Excuse me, Flick. You cannot catch me, I am no bug. Let's go over here. I want to move the path over. And then come up. That's not the right place. Come up and keep it at 2 wide, I think. Yeah, keep it at 2 wide for now, so that it looks different from the house paths. Although, it's clearly different from the house paths, because it doesn't lead to a house. I mean, I don't know. No, I like it being 2 wide. It feels like it's more of a main street still. You know? Where's it going to lead to? That's the question. What's it going to lead to? Some sort of outdoor area. We haven't got a park. A park would be nice, wouldn't it? It feels a little bit redundant when your entire island is basically an outdoor park area, like, you know. It's not like it's a city and we need a little breath of nature. This entire place is nature, you know? Ah, well. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Am I happy with that? What if I'm not happy with that? What if it wants to be one more over? What if... Not to make it 3 wide, I want to take off the other side. I'm just wondering, maybe there needs to be a gap between it and the tree. And I know, the tree could just be moved, but... That's my reasoning. Basically, I just don't want to. It's a lot of effort to go and grab fruit. It's not, but... In my head and in my heart it is. Oh. Yeah, alright, let's clean up this side. Do it 1, miss a 1. Then we won't have to, do this. Where we accidentally curve them instead of removing them. It's a very neat system, the path creation system, but it takes a bit of getting used to. Or it did for me. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I prefer that. It's gonna mean that the river sticks out a little bit more. Although we stick into the river a little bit more. So maybe the river goes sideways a bit. Maybe it borders the orchard more. I'd be okay with that. Ooh, yeah, maybe the river is like... The orchard is like pretty much separated. Like it's on its own mini island. Because I like this bridge you have to cross to get to it. That feels very good. It already feels like it's in its own little section. Could we fence off, you know what I mean, water off the top of it? Not really. There's nowhere for it to go unless we did something with this, but that would mean moving the ramp, and that's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort and it's a lot of bells. Wasted bells. So maybe it goes more up. Yeah. Ooh, I might have had an idea. There's a weird noise for an idea, I'll give you that, but I might have had an idea. What if... Ooh, no, I'm liking this. Oh, I like this if it works. What if somehow and somewhere up here, there's like... This is where the river flows to. It's not a revolutionary idea, don't worry. It's not very exciting. What if the river comes up here, wibbles a bit. It doesn't have to wibble, it could go in a straight line. And then there's like a little waterfall cove area here. Kind of like this bit here, but nicer and bigger. And we could move this bit over, because I like this bit, but it was just built because I wanted to test out what I could do with the system instead of, you know, oh, I like this idea, I want to make it. Plus, I like the idea of, like, this being the cliffs, and, like, Limburg has, like, a little waterfall next to his house. I really like that. I think that's cute. We're doing this for Limburg, basically. Oh, there's something on it. Well, that's very true. That was nowhere near that. Oh! Hey! Blind shot. What does that even mean? Iron nuggets. Good stuff. This guy's giving me a lot of iron tonight. That's okay. It saves me from having to smack a rock. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, what about some sort of, like, waterfall area here? Where does the waterfall to? Oh, goodness me. That's a sentence and a half, isn't it? Where does the waterfall to? I mean, it's a good question. What have I done? What is that? I don't even know what I'm aiming for here. I just want some sort of waterfall-based nook. You know, a little area with a splish splash. A splish splosh. Some cozy good vibes. Some happy times. Falling water. Water goes sploosh. What am I saying? Oh, goodness. Now the question is, does the river start here? Or does the waterfall, is the waterfall just the way that the river gets down here? Does it go further up? I kind of like the idea of it going further up, because to be honest, I have nothing up there, so I need something up there. It would be nice to have a something. Okay, how do waterfalls work in this game? That's a question I should ask. Because it's a question I don't know the answer to. Let's, water construct. We just build it at the edge, don't we? At the top, yeah. 3 wide feels about right. We don't want it to be too narrow. This is a big waterfall. This is, you know, the main river of the island. Well, the main river on this side of the island. Oh, no, that's not what oh dear. I know I did about 5 minutes ago say that this was a very charming system, and without it, it wouldn't feel like Animal Crossing. But when it comes to making small, little, precise, monument-y things like this, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna... it loses its charm at this moment, it does. No, it's a bit of an extreme way of saying it. Alrighty. So obviously this looks rubbish at the moment, but it's just there for being there at the moment. We need to figure out how the top works. And it's obviously way too square at the moment. I don't love that, but that's cute. Not perfect, but it's cute. What about... Ooh, that's cute. Oh, yeah, one further. Let's go one further out. Which means I have to fill in this entire area that we built up. I don't know why I built it up. Oh, the bell's ringing. Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Happy 1 o'clock, everybody. Alright, let's plonk a cliff down here. And then run back the way we came. I mean, I'm glad this ramp is as close as it is, let's be honest. That is a blessing right now. Oh, can I not do that? No. Do I have to put water at the bottom first? Oh dear. It's an M. It's an M! It's a shame Limburg doesn't begin with M. Mimberg. Yeah, it's a good job his name isn't Mimberg. What's your name? Also not an M. It's a W. It's an upside down W for Willow. Oh, is this just too thin? Do you not like it? Well, I don't like you. Mimberg. Shut up. Let me... Oh no, I am using the right tool. I thought for a second I was using the... My boyfriend's clapping me. I can't go any further than that, huh? No. You won't have it. Oh, let me make fancy things. My ideas, my inspiration is just too much for this game. Lol. It has to be wider. Dang it. Well, maybe it's going to be a wide W. Maybe that's just how it's going to be. Oh, I really need to... There we go. Okie dokie, and go to the cliffs, please. And then we chip you away. Now, do we want it this way, or do we want it the other way around? Inverted. So, like, the outside ones stick out, and then the inside ones are smaller? Question mark. I don't actually know if this is even going to work, so I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't decide that just yet. Maybe we should at least figure out how it works. Okay, so hop back to Agua. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's see if this works. Hi, Flick. Maybe that's why Flick hasn't been visiting too much, you know? Maybe it's just not nice enough at this island. Really? Am I not allowed to do that? Do you not like having that there? Fine. Okay, you don't like it there either. 3 wide? Okay. 3 wide. How about we invert it? I think that's the sensible option right now. Let's do what we're trying to do, but backwards. See if that works. It doesn't seem to like having them stick outwards, so let's have it stick inwards. And if that sentence didn't make sense to you, that's because it didn't make sense, full stop. I'm sorry. I barely understood it, and I was the one saying it. Shtoink. Shtoink. Good stuff. Quick question, by the way. If anybody happens to be on, I think it only works on desktop. If anyone happens to be watching on desktop, are the captions working? I hadn't turned them on. Okay. If anyone happens to be watching on desktop, are the captions working? If not, don't worry. Okay, what do we want to do? Cliff, cliff, cliff. That's what I want to do. Clink. Yeah, I definitely wanted to make that little pit. Oh, goodness me. Clink. Alright. Guesses as to whether this will work or not. If it doesn't, we can just make something around it. You know, we can work around it. I won't be too sad. Limbo's got a little garden here with... Oh, yeah. No, I like that. I like that a lot. Now let's watch it not work. There we go. Sploosh number 1. Sploosh number 2. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay. So. Yes. Right. Rather. Quite. Okay. So then, how about... I don't know. What if we just make it a normal waterfall? What if it's just a boring, normal waterfall? Nothing fancy, because we're not allowed to do fancy things. I'm not getting salty. You're getting salty. I'm sorry. It's okay. There's a saying I'm trying to remember and I can't, but it's basically, the gist of it is, limitations inspire creativity. And part of me thinks that that's just an excuse for limitations, but at the same time, yeah, sure, why not? Like, the more weird, obscure things you have to work around, the more creative you are forced to be. Whether forcing creativity is a good thing or not, who can say? Necessity is the mother of invention, is the only one I know. Doesn't Gelbin Mecha Talk say that? Oh, dear me. Maybe I'm just hearing it in his voice. God, what a fun character. I love Gelbin. Hey, 5,000 bells, because what I was lacking right now was money. Flick. This is so boring. I wanted something cool and jazzy, and this is only one of those things. Doink, doink. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, that's... okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just fill it in. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. What am I doing now? How am I going to get to that? I have to fill in more space. Oh. Oh, dear. Are the corners going to be like that? Because if the corner's going to be like that, there's no way I'm having it like that. What? What? To you too, Shovel. What? To you too. Pop, pop. Oh, hi Limburg. Don't mind me, just doing workouts. You coming to fish? Oh, Limburg likes to fish. Hi Limburg. Just working outside your house. Hope the noise isn't too loud. I'm gonna make a private fishing pole. Private fishing hole for you. Hope that's okay. Limburg's a cutie. Let's be honest, Limburg is wonderful. I've really grown to love that mouse in the short time I've known him. When he first arrived, I was like, oh, You're a mouse. Okay, that's interesting. And now I love them. I don't love that either. That can't be a waterfall, can it? Don't think I'd want it to be if it could, but I'm just interested to find out. I do not know how water works in this game, if you couldn't tell. And I would like to. Ooh. Well, that opens up one opportunity. Okay, this corner one can't be, can it? Because it needs to, yeah, it needs to have an edge. No floating waterfalls allowed. Okay. Water anywhere that has 4 walls around it. Walls meaning land. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. My words, they have escaped me. Not for the first time, and definitely not for the last. What do I want to do here? What does this want to look like? What if Limburg's house was just very unstable? What if we basically just made Limburg's house a not safe place to live? Oh goodness. What if Limburg's entire house was just at risk of flooding or risk of landsliding away at any given time? What about that, Okay. Idea. River. Going down the side of the house. No, not like that. Oh dear. Just a little river going down the side. And when I say a little river, I mean it's going to turn into a little waterfall. What? I can't wait to entirely hate this and change it and do something new and different, but I'm very eager to try this beforehand. I'm willing to change. I'm just also willing to try first. Wow, I know there's a thing there. I wasn't aiming for that cliff. Well, not intentionally. Different cliff, different cliff. Doink. It's a good job we don't have anyone on that island called Cliff, otherwise, God, the confusion. Is there a villager called Cliff? I don't know. I ought to find out. Waterscaping. So, we do a little trickly wickly down here. Trickly wickly, huh? That was the words I went with, really. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Good stuff. And then, if permitted, here we go. Waterfall. So it's not a waterfall that just appears out of nowhere and goes to nowhere. Well, that was not intentional. There we go. And then the river will continue up, question mark? Am I going to like this or not? Probably not. That's okay. Learning is a process. One. And then we do waterfall here. So it becomes a little waterfall corner. This is the main river. It just splits off a bit, you know? Oh, we can't chip away at this corner, can we? I would love to. Make this corner smooth. Nope. Not permitted. In theory, I could do if I moved the river over one. That would mean disturbing the flowers. Do I want to do that? Maybe. We're gonna try it. Pardon me, flowers, you've got to come with me. Yoink. Do you know, when I first started playing this game, I did not think I would ever get this far. I was like, this is a really cute game. It's a really fun game. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a full island. I don't think I'm ever gonna have like a finished island or a progressed island. You know? I was amazed that I managed to get the shop upgraded and the residential services upgraded. one of the first things that they ask for upgrades is 30 iron nuggets. I did not know how to get iron nuggets properly. I didn't realize how stones worked. I didn't realize how fruit worked. So I would just eat fruit and then smash stones open and like get 1 iron nugget. And I thought that was the only way you could get iron. I just thought that was it. And I was like, wow, 30? That's going to take so long. This is a slow game. Wow, they're really playing it to be slow, huh? Oh dear, sweet summer child, you are a fool. But I learned. It's okay. I got there in the end. Oh dear. Do I like that? I don't hate it. Might have to, yeah, widen this bit a little bit. Can I just... Pardon me, Lindbergh. I'm going to move your bike. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. Somewhere. I like putting little bikes and things outside of people's houses. This is Willow's trike. I like to imagine they ride it. They probably don't, but that's okay. They have the option, and isn't that what matters the most? Okay, so water can only go that close. Perfect. That's the perfect distance. Do I like this? Well, I don't hate it, so that's a good start. I always find that not hating something is an ideal way to progress. It's a good sign at the very least. Well, it's not a bad sign. Yeah, you're going to have to be filled in there. That's okay, we can do that later. Hey, Lindbergh. How's things going? Seemed a good a spot as any. Fair enough. I hope to make beautiful waterscapes around your house. I hope that's okay. I like that tree stump, and I don't want to move it. But what if... Ooh, no, this looks cute in my head. Doesn't exist yet, but I can't wait for it to. All of a sudden. Can I pick up a tree stump? If I can't pick up a tree stump, I've got an idea. Let's go and eat an orange. As soon as I shovel that tree stump, it's just going to fling away, isn't it? That's... Well, it's not ideal, but it's understandable. I would get it. You cannot move a tree stump. Well, next best thing. Let's move a tree. You can plant a tree, then chop it down. Exactly. What we're going to do is skip the planting stage. Oh. Wait, I didn't do that. I didn't mean to do that, even. This is the tree I have selected. I would like this tree. Doink. Transplant a full tree, then cut it. Yeah, this is the plan. This is the dream. And we're going to replant it. Because we are renewable. Or something. Oh dear. And we're gonna put a little tree stump up here. So you can sit and look at the waterfall. Now, how close to the edge can we put it? We could go there. We could go there. This is where I want it, I think. Here. Do we think? Do we like this? Question. Answer. No. Everything must be one away from the edge. Ah, so maybe I can't plant a tree there. Let's find out. Nope. Correct. Well, we have learned. So... runs in circles. Here's a question. Nope. Damn it. I was thinking, can we like make an area, plant the tree, drop it down, and then put water? No. No, no, no. The rules still apply. I'm going to get a drink of tea while I ponder this. Create a 3x3 section. You won't be allowed to create water anywhere that's 1 by... Yeah. Okay. Next idea. Do we have anything that, like, is good enough to be a tree stump? Like, anything we can sit on that feels tree stumpy? Log bench. Wild log bench would be good, but it's not... It's a bench. I don't want a bench. I want just a one chair, and I'm not just blonking a chair down. That would be odd. Well, not odd. Stone stool. Stone stool could work. I would be happy with a stone stool. Just some gold bars. Just chuck them out near the thing. Okay, no, stone stool I like. Yeah. Feels natural enough. It's not log, but, you know. What are all of these? I'm never going to make any of them. It's lovely of the game to give me the recipes. I'm never going to get them. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I have a spare stone stool at home. Let's run and get it. Because I have this idea now and I must see it through. And if we're going to have something up there to sit on, I want to build around it. I want to make sure that it'll properly go. No, I'm not going to steal that one. That would be rude. Oh dear. No, I think I have one in storage. No, I don't. I've got plenty of stone. Plenty of stone. Give me stool. Wait, no. That's not a sentence I expected to say or wanted to say. There we go. Stone stool. Words. Anything else that looks waterfall-y? No. Beautiful. Oh, I do want to put the bees somewhere. The bees deserve a good, happy place. I have 8 stone stools. I made so many the other day and turned out not to want them. Ah. Well, perfect. Give me stool. You might want to take that one out. I will consider it. Thank you for adding it. I always appreciate that. If you're ever wary of a quote, or you're ever thinking, well, I like this, but like not sure if they will, add it. Just go ahead. Don't worry. They're very easy to add. It's as simple as exclamation mark del quote, as in half the word delete, and then quote, all one word, and then you specify the number, I do believe. However, I would request that only I delete quotes, or, you know, if I ask someone to delete a quote. Adding quotes, completely fine. Deleting them, only specific ones. I want to keep them, you know? Oh, this is such a cute place to sit. You can't fish from here, can you? You can't. Does the game let you fish and sit on the thing? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. In fact, I'm almost certain that it doesn't. But it looks cute. I'm very happy with that. Oh, I'm so glad to be finally getting somewhere with my island. I've been in... Limburg, this is not a happy fishing... This is such a sad... Oh, Limburg. You deserve a good place. You deserve a happy time and a better fishing hole than that. Pardon me, a better fishing hole than that dead-end river that goes nowhere, leads nowhere, and exists nowhere. There's the thing. We're going to make you something better. I would apologise. What we got? 10,000 bells. Alright. Balloons are generous tonight. I'm not going to complain. We do have just a tree in our inventory now. Don't know what I plan to do with that, but I'm sure it'll be something. And I can't wait to find out. Okie dokie. And of course, once we were happy with the waterfall, I'm going to shape this downstairs. This isn't downstairs. That's not how that works. But this lower layer and the cliff edge, I'm going to shape it a lot better. Hopefully. Obviously. But just for now, I want to figure out this waterfall. I want to be happy with this, and then we can build around it. Yeah, now. Doink. 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 Let's just give it a little bit of padding for now so we can successfully manipulate it however we desire. There we go. That'll do. See, what are we looking like for this path? It'll go past there. Beautiful little spot. And then I presume take a ramp up. I'm going to have to put another ramp in there, and I'm okay with that. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's probably going to be a natural ramp as well, because they just look good. And they're cheap, and I am cheap. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a natural ramp. We'll have a look at the options for sure. But I would like all my ramps to have a theme. And maybe that just happens to be the cheapest one. That's okay. So these two are obviously going to join up. It's not just going to be a weird little, how did that get there? Why is that there? What? Sort of a thing. There we go. So that's going to be a little island in the middle. Presumably accessible. It has a stool on it. You don't want to have to pole vault over to get to it. So we'll have a little, it'll be within hopping distance, as they say. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's cute. In a sense, would I be tempted to move it over one? Does chat have any opinions on this? I will heartily take opinions. They might be disregarded, but any thoughts on this? The bit on the right looks a bit too thick. Have I extended it over one too many for no good reason? It isn't for no good reason. It's to... No, maybe it is for no good reason. Can we fill in this or not? Oh, we can. Is that nicer? It looks a bit nicer because that just wants to be a little thin one on the side. It doesn't want to be as big as the other one. You know, it goes along the side of the house. It doesn't... It's not the main stream. It's just a branch off of it that rejoins itself. Yeah, no. No, that needs to be that thick. That can't be that thin. That would be weird. That is the correct width. We were right all along. So if we do this one, that looks good. Plonk that there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to take a shape. Whether it's the right shape or not is up for question. That's way too straight of a line. That's just such a zig then zag. It's very boring. Maybe it goes a bit further up before rejoining. Just a little bit. Nothing too over the top. Why am I doing that? I do not want that there. No, I don't. Sorry, that's not a happy noise. Oh, bloody tree. Alright. Sayonara, tree stump. Loved you. Leaved you. Leaved you? That's not how words work. It is on this island, damn it. It's my island. I can say weird stuff if I wanna. Good. Gravy. Alrighty. Boink. There we go. Oh, okay. I think I'm pretty happy at the moment for the main river, this bit to just go up. It's not gonna have to do anything fancy right now. The fancy stuff is in everything else at the moment. Ooh, although, what if it just, went over and then, you know, it leaned to the left, but it made a bit more sense for it to be branching? Yeah, okay. Okay. No, I'm okay with it. That's a happy time. Yeah. Clink, clink. Okay. Oh god, I'm sounding like a Minecraft villager now. Nobody needed to hear my Minecraft villager impression, and yet here we are. That's the energy this stream has. It's very much make noises, play games, you know? Oh, it's a weird night. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a weird night. You ever heard of Minecraft Villager? They're so beautiful. They make the best noises. I adore them. That noise will haunt my sleep though, but in a good way. It's a very interesting. Make noises, play games. That's streaming. I have in fact just summed up streaming without realizing it. I'm okay with it. Hey, perfect. It's very true. Look how cute we are in our little construction hat with our little space jumper on. That space jumper is very 2000s, 2008 like sort of thing, like cool space jumper. Buy it on Amazon. Oh dear. It's lovely though, I love it. Oh, it's a very quotable night tonight. That's exciting. Oh, good stuff. Hi Limburg, how's it going? You wanna come over here? No, I suppose we're in construction, it's okay, that makes sense. You know, it's muddy water, the fish probably aren't interested in it. I understand, it's okay. I love you, Limburg. Mwah. Alright. Yeah, okay, no, this doesn't look bad. I think it's been a better shape than it has been. I don't think I've been happier with it than I am right now, which, whilst not the not the most endearing assessment, isn't a bad one in theory. Alrighty, so where does this go? Up another level, ideally. I would like another cliff. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have some area back here, probably on this level, but we're gonna have a cliff. Alright, let's go map. Let's go into map vision. Can I get my mouse on the screen? In a way that's visible. Oh, I can. Hello. This is the mouse. Can you see this? Yes. Hello. Oh, I hope you can. I didn't actually realize I could do this. Now I can just point at things instead of just talking about them. Alright, so we're working on this beautiful area here. I'm going to have the river go up. I'm going to have to change this area because this looks ridiculous now, but that's okay. We can work on that later. The mouse. Yes, the mouse. It's beautiful, isn't it? Because technically, this is just a window on my computer. It's putting the stream onto here, the switch onto here. Anyhow. So path goes up, river goes up. They sort of follow each other up, which I think is cute. We're going to have the river going up to some sort of third layer thing. Yeah, because this is only the second layer, so up here is going to be third layer. There's going to be a bit of an empty area over here. Still on the second layer. Don't know what's going to go there, but I want it to be there. And then, yeah, third layer up here. Maybe going over a little bit, or maybe just that corner. Maybe we don't have an empty area there. There's no point making empty areas if we don't know what to fill them with. Maybe. Okay. Maybe for now we just, yeah, we build it up in this corner. Because I forgot, I've got this little pathway down here to the back. Do we need that pathway to the back? Did I just create it because I wanted to? Yes. Do I like it? Not in the stage that it's in currently. We want to do something better here. Okay, so it goes up. That bit there. Does it go over? No, because that cuts straight through the orchard. We have to make a proper path for that. No, I want the, yeah. The Dogbone Lake is fine on its own. It doesn't want to be attached to the main system. Go over here. We don't have to dip down like that, but I do like the dip down. I think it's cute. It makes the house and the tent look much more scenic if they have the little river next to them. So go down. I guess we go up and then meet and then go up. So we just tidy this up into be one straight line instead of having this wibbly wobbly stuff. This was fun for an experiment on a waterfall. We've got a waterfall over here. We don't need two weird waterfall sculptures. We can do. We could just neaten this one up a bit, but you know. Actually, originally, this waterfall was supposed to disguise the back path a bit more, so it would be more of a sneaky area. And then I realised as soon as you walk on the top bits, you can clearly see the path. It's not hidden. If we wanted to make a back path, it would have to go like, ooh, down that bit there. Interesting. Alright, let's crack on. Let's goodbye, mouse. Bye-bye. Hang on a second. Well, we've got the mouse. Well, we've got the mouse. Ah, little Limburg, you are the beautiful creature. We struck the mouse with a mouse. Marvelous. Okay, bye. Sorry, Limburg, I didn't mean to weird you out. That was creepy. Goodness me. If that doesn't sum up my mood tonight, I don't know what does. The mouse on the mouse, the mouse on the mouse. Shame we're not in a house. Right. Upper layer. This is a big area to be an upper layer. That's a lot of up. How much further do we want this to go? Do we want it to exist on this lower layer a little bit more? It would make it look a bit more waterfall-y, but then again, it doesn't need to. That's a lot of up. Look, I stand by my words. For this area here, let's look at it from the house perspective. Not adding more poets, we are quite quotable tonight. Apparently so. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So, from a housing perspective, goodness knows what will go on here. Maybe some sort of waterside thing. Maybe we'll narrow it in a bit more. Limburg has this beautiful feature here, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with that. And then we go up here to Willow's house. Willow's house currently, just very in the middle of nowhere. It used to back onto a cliff wall, so maybe we do that again? Because it feels weird it having nothing behind it. Maybe that's just me. Especially if we're going to build the cliff like here or something, that would potentially look a bit strange. We could just do the cliff here and then do it down and across. Thinking. Doing a thunk. A thinky thonky. Shrinky shronky. Dinky donkey? So sorry. Okay, let's just do it. Instead of thinking, let's just do it. Let's commit. Let's block up Willow's back walls. Hopefully they don't have any windows there. If they do, sorry. No, it'd be weird if they had windows there because I built it against a back wall. So unless they added one in after we'd demolished it, they're like, oh, wonderful, I've got more open space behind my house. They're inside as well. They're going to come out in the morning and be like, ah, what a wonderful... Where did the big open area go? Hello. My house is trapped again. Sorry, Willow. I do like the idea because of how we've built the water as well. This area here, which was just big and open, and this felt like you were just walking into some big open field. This makes these two houses look so much cuter, or feel so much cuter. It feels much more like up on the cliffs on their own little thing, because I'm going back to the map again, I'm sorry. Because they've got, you know, main housing area here, me over there, main village, you know, they're all clumped in one area. I liked how these two were like a little bit off to the side. They're like, you know, up on the cliffs. There's a couple that, you know, they're not alone, but there's just the two of them. They're, you know, a bit more remote. I really liked that vibe. And when it was big and open, it kind of ruined that vibe a little bit. So bulking it up a bit more brings that back. And I'm happy with that. Question. Did we do something down here? Maybe later, because we have to have the gap. We can't build it up, so that is okay. I need a drink. Hang on. Yeah, slurp slurp. I've had plenty of tea, but I've not had much water since I started. That is something I should remedy. Alright, so yeah, I like this area existing here because, in theory, I want a bridge going over there. That's where we're putting the next bridge, I think. Crossing the river at the top, where it's nice and wide and there's not waterfalls, you know, it's sort of midway between that waterfall and the next one that'll lead upwards. So we want this to exist as a little area, We want maybe something up here. Maybe a small picnic or something. That'd be cute. Yeah. And then bring it across. Because, as previously mentioned, too much open area. Not what I'm going for this bit. So we do want it to cut off at some point. We don't want just endless expanses. As fun as that may be. And we want a ramp to get up onto this upper layer, but not from this side. I don't think. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see how it develops. We're not making that decision right now. There's no point thinking about it. But, yeah. And then this is where the river goes. This is the waterfall, I do believe. And because we've got the complex one below it, this doesn't need to be a fancy waterfall. For my own sanity, I hope it's not a fancy waterfall. I hope we don't get inspired halfway through and go, do you know what? Let's make it go in 3 different directions with a tree in the middle. Let's not do that. Let's not make it like that. And yeah, and this is going to curve back around. So it's just going to go ooh, this sort of way, you know? And maybe the back path will link up here as well. Maybe. I like the back beach. I like that we've got the steps down to it there. I'm not a fan of this path that we've created to lead to it. I have decided now that this was a cute idea. I'm glad I tested it. Hasn't worked. Not how I wanted it to. I don't think it can, and that's okay. I want rid of it. Don't know how we're quite going to achieve it, because we need some way to cross over there. And unless there's water there, we can't put a bridge down. I think that's how it works. I don't think you can just bridge over empty gaps. I think it'd be cute if you could, but I don't think you can. So maybe, unless there's water there, we need a land bridge. And that would break the path entirely. So maybe that back path dies. Maybe it dies here. Maybe it dies tonight. Tonight is the death of the back path. R.I.P. You shall be missed as a cute concept, but hopefully you will be reborn elsewhere. As a more hidden back path, not just, you know, oh, there's clearly a path there. Okay, so we'll do the boring filling in of this bit in a minute, but first let's just bulk it up to the water, so we can establish where the river goes. Here's a question. Do we want the river to continue in a straight line when it reaches this cliff? Or do we want it to go in a straight line, reach the cliff, and then go to the right up it? Interesting thoughts. Things to consider. That's not what I meant to do. That's definitely not what I meant to do. There we go. See, my instinct was to just have it going up to the back straight away. We could pull it to the right, yeah, but then that would make this little bit, this area here, it's not big as it is. Adding something up here would be even more difficult if there was just a river in the way. And we don't want too much up here. It's right behind their houses. It wants to feel secluded. Maybe a little natural viewpoint area, some flowers. Oh, maybe this is where the bees live. Oh, that'd be cute, wouldn't it? Their own little private area. We shall see. The islands that I've visited, my friends' islands, I've loved each and every single one so much. They're all so beautiful, and the amount of time and effort that's gone into them has been wonderful and very inspiring. It's been... My island would look nothing like it looks currently if I hadn't been to my friends' islands, because basically I go and I'm like, this is pretty, I want to do something like this on mine. And then I go home and I'm like, alright, how do I make that work on my island? Does it work? Where would it go? I really want my island to have a very natural feel, and I know a lot of people do. A lot of people have. And a lot of people have done successfully. What am I saying? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I want my island to be quite natural. I've got the sort of the built up area at the bottom, when you first come in, you know, there's the front street, there's the houses. I like that that's all in one area. I don't want that area to spread. It's nice and accessible and convenient without feeling too cramped. And it takes up a good amount of space for what it is. I want the top half of the island to be exploring natural spaces, right? We've got an orchard, we're going to have some watery areas, maybe a park, you know, with some benches to sit on, but hopefully a very... What if we made a nature trail? Oh, what about a little, like, a footpath through a little forest? I want to make a nature trail. That's what I want to do. Oh, that's perfect. Because it'll have to take up a decent amount of space. We can build a perfect, like, a really crafted path with, like, trees. Oh, that's where that's where I can put the big trees. You know, the green ones? The big green pointy trees. You know, them ones. That's where they can go. Oh, excellent. All I had to do... See, I hadn't got an idea for this corner of the island, and all I had to do was just to start working on it. And one would come to me, and here we are. One idea later. The pine trees, yeah, the green ones, yeah. When you shake the pine trees, they don't give you anything, do they? They don't count towards your tree count, as it were. I don't think. I've done this the wrong way around, but we're up now and I'm lazy, so let's just guess. 1, 2. 2 again. 3. Pine trees can drop bells, sticks, and heart. Damn it. Damn it. That's okay, that's okay. I will... Because I don't want too many trees on my island that can do that, because I like having the trees that I can run around and every one of them drops something, and I don't have to, like, shake unnecessary amounts to get me stuff. So... No, I do want some pine trees up on the nature walk. Oh, that'd be so cool, though. Instead of just walking around one small area every day to shake my trees, I can put most of them on the nature walk, and then we do the nature walk every day to get to the trees. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can just reallocate my trees. I will plonk some fresh ones down, move some old ones over, chop some old ones down, do a recount. Perfect. That'll be okay. Doink. Isabel also decorates them in winter, and they will drop Christmas baubles. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I only had the one this Christmas. I managed to get enough for what I needed, but I didn't really play very often. Any tree can drop something. You can plant 30 trees and 15 random trees. Yeah, yeah. If you plant more than 20 trees, some won't drop things. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. I want the exact amount of trees so that every tree that I shake will drop something. So I can just go on a route each day. I don't have to, like, shake an unnecessary amount of trees, like, and get nothing. Maybe 1 or 2 over, it wouldn't be bad, you know, if it looks better. I'm happy to do 1 or 2 extra, but, yeah. I can't remember what the number is. I don't know how many the max is before you cap out. Just playing more than I need, because if it's my aesthetic, very fair. Fruit trees don't count towards it because you can't get bells from them, I don't think. So I've got loads of fruit trees with my orchards. So the island does feel built up. And if I wanted more trees, I could just plonk some fruit trees. I might actually... Yeah, I might put some fruit trees in the orchard, in the nature trail. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, I didn't... Sorry me, I didn't just need to smack your face against a brick... not a brick wall, a cliff. I like this, it's just very straight. That's I like this, but it's too straight, if you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Yeah, the trees, I think 5 wasps, 2 furnitures, that's 7, and then there's like 10 bells, so I think it's 17. I don't. Yeah, I'll look it up before I finalize my trees. But you like straight things? Wow, I never would have guessed. No, I don't. I like this, but it's too straight. 4 wasps. But you keep getting 5. I'm sure I got 5 today. I'm sure I got 5. Maybe I just forgot to sell 1 and then when I got them I miscounted, but I don't know. 4 or 5. Whatever the number is. 4. It's probably 4. Oh dear. Yeah, this is too straight. Let's bring it over one. Okay, not that way. A for effort, but wrong direction. We're allowed to have a little straight section. We can have a little bit of straight, but not too much, you know? We're not putting too much straight because, you know, I mean, it's fine as long as they're happy. I just don't approve of it, you know? Sorry. That was maybe a distasteful joke. It is what it is. Alright, pole vault. Boink. Hi, Limburg. Oh, Limburg, I'm very sorry. I've blocked off your house. You'll have to go home the Shit, there isn't a long way. Limburg, I'm so sorry. You live over here now. I'll get you a bridge built, I promise. Whoops. Oh, no, wait, you can go around the back, can't you? Yeah, Limburg, you're fine. You just have to go around the long way. Sorry. I thought I literally just blocked off Limburg, then like, nope. You live over there now. God, I love hearing the stars twinkle in this game and just I'm at peace with the fact that I don't care about them now. Oh dear. I'm like, there goes a star. Someone might want to wish on that, not me. Do I want that? I don't not want it. No, we're going for the other. We're not whittling backwards and forwards. Come on now, that would be silly. Some people are saying 5 per day. Never seen more than 4. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm sure I got 5 today. Must be. Alright, let's do a bit of a boink. But yeah, I think it goes in order. It's, oops, sorry. Don't mind me just getting pissy with the game. For no good reason. No, it goes in order. So if you only have 2 trees that you can shake, you'll just get the 2 bits of furniture. It'll guaranteed be the furniture. And then the next, like if you have 7 trees, you'll get the 2 furnitures and the 5 wasps. And then any after that will give you bells. And then any past the limit of that will give you nothing. Like, so if you only plant 7 trees, you'll guaranteed get your wasps and your furniture. But if you only have the 2, you'll just always get furniture. I think that's how it works. I read that I heard that in a video, like years ago now. So, maybe that's how it works. Okay. Waterfall. Water don't fall. Doink, doink. Am I happy with this? Let's go and have a look. Oh, let's finish that off first. There we go. So wild, I don't understand why I'm only getting 4 wasps. You see my hand. I've got loads of non-fruit trees. That is wild. Maybe like 1 wasp just, you know, refuses to drop. It's like, no, I live in this tree. You can't get me out of here. Oh. That's 1 for the river, isn't it? Yeah. Bye-bye. Can I hop over? Can I be lazy? No. No, I can't. Wait, oh no. Oh, Drowsy, are you okay? Have you found a 5th wasp? Is everything okay? Oh dear. I thought an idea, but no, that's okay. That's okay. You can share the idea if you want. Even if it, you know, wasn't an idea that worked out, you know. Alright, what was it? Denim overalls? We're a proper little worker now. That's perfect. Oh, the balloons are with us tonight. They know exactly what we're going for. Like, yeah, get some overalls. You can work in them. That's really cute. Thank you, balloons. I have 1 tree in my hedge maze. Oh, it dropped bells whenever I shook it. I was thinking, where's the 5th? But no, it was bells. Alas, just money. Oh dear. Ah well, the mystery of the 5th wasp shall maybe never be solved. Now, if that doesn't sound like an Agatha Christie... Agatha Christie? Agatha Christie. That's not what she's called. Agatha Christie novel. I don't know what does. Maybe that's me projecting a little bit of Doctor Who there. The last time I had any sort of interaction with Agatha Christie was an old episode of Doctor Who. Agatha Christie, look. You leave me alone. Oh, dear. Oh, well, my name is Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie, if you're out there, in the world beyond, I apologise. Oh, dear. But yeah, my last interaction with Agatha Christie was a very old episode of Doctor Who, in which she fought a giant wasp. Did my voice just go there? She fought a giant wasp. Oh, dear. Goodness me, no, I would never like to belittle Agatha Christie. I think she was a wonderful person. Agatha Christie. Oh, my name is Agatha Christie. It's not. Spoilers, I'm not that cool. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah, it's nice and it still feels cut off. Maybe we need something here. Maybe we just need more cliffs. I'm okay with that. Just bulk it out a little bit more. I want it to feel smaller. Give them less free space, you know? Not quite like that. The thing is now, if we do want to do a nature trail, and I do, more than anything all of a sudden, that is now my new favourite obsession. Like, yes, nature trail, make it so. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. It's gonna have to loop. This nature trail will not be a go to point A, turn around, walk back to point B. Like, you know, it's not going to be a straight line. Unless it is. But I would like it to loop. In some fashion. Like a full route circle sort of thing. So maybe there will be a ramp here. Or here, or somewhere. Because, we're going back to the map. We keep doing this, but it's a building stream, what do you expect? Hello. Nature trail. I don't know, maybe it'll start up here or something. But when it goes across to here and goes on this upper bit here, there'll be some lovely trees, I'm sure. It'll come over from this direction, and to get up to here and then loop back would be pretty tight. So maybe it just goes along and then down, back across, and then loops up somehow. Maybe it's just, you know, up here. A little uppy bit. Yeah, I could get behind that. Could get in front of it too. Could get wherever it wanted me. Wherever it wanted it me. Words. Uh-oh. Limburg, are you admiring the new terraforming I've done? You may notice you are now separated from your house by a river. I hope that's okay. How you I'm doing great. What's up with you? Anduin was just here from Stormwind. They were? I did hear a rumour. Busy around here for hours. Must have been having fun. Aww. What they got up to, I couldn't say. I have to remember to ask him. Aww. Anduin, if you're out there. Limburg says hi. He misses you. He wants to chat next time you pop over. Oh, that means you have to come over again. Oh, dear me. Hi, Limburg. Yeah, Limburg. He's a cutie. Boink, boink. There we go. Now the path is complete. Ha, ha, ha. 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 Okay. That's there. Let's do the back bit. Let's get on to the boring bit. I say that like any of this has been particularly invigorating. It's been really nice, actually. This has been so relaxing. Loved every moment of it. What a stream, eh? Tell you what, while we just chip away at this bit, I'm going to quickly bring up... Oh. You okay, Limburg? You wanting to get home? Well, you can go around the edge if you just be careful around here. This is all under construction, so... Are you going to walk through that? Yeah, of course you are. Okay, just be careful. Are you stopping for a breath, or just... Oh yeah, okay, be careful on the cliffs, Limburg. It's dangerous along here. It's okay, don't worry, keep going. I believe in you. Do you want me to hold your hand? Go! Push, Limburg, push, Limburg, push. Not off the edge. Just away from the edge, to be honest. I don't trust him. I do. If If I had to pick anyone on my island to walk along a narrow ledge, it would be Limburg. I wouldn't trust that. Then again, Sherb is a goat. Maybe I would also trust Sherb. If Sherb wasn't a goat, I wouldn't trust them. Personality, based on their personality, but as they are also a goat, maybe they would stand a good chance as well. But yes, while I chip away at this bit and, yep, do that unintentionally, I shall bring up, boink. Oh, that's the old schedule. Well, congratulations, old schedule. However, doink, doink, doinky, doink. There we have it. Potential new schedule. Now, we're not even done with this week, so don't commit this to memory. Don't know why you would in the first place. But yeah, I'm thinking next week, Dark Souls on Monday, which is a game that I haven't played on this channel for a heck of a long time. I'm just suddenly in the mood for it. Tuesday, a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I decided to put the names on this one because the second image isn't necessarily the most informative in terms of the game. So I was like, yeah, let's just give everyone a bit of a hint here. And then some Skyrim on Friday. Friday, not Saturday, Friday. I'm going to try it out. I was feeling like the gap between Tuesday and Saturday was just a bit too much. It felt a little weird. It was almost too much so that I would start streaming on Saturday and I would be like, oh god, I haven't done this in ages. How do I do this again? So I'm trying to think if I have one less day of a gap there, maybe if that'll make that a bit easier. But yeah, we'll pop that out of there. But yeah, this is all temporary speculation. Who knows if it'll actually like that? It probably will, because now that I've made the schedule, changing it is something I can very easily do. But it does take a vague amount of effort, so no, we'll see. But yeah, we still have tomorrow's stream to do, so basically I've got a bit overexcited with the scheduling. Ah well, better than not doing it at all, right? Good stuff. Oh. You having fun down there, Limburg? Aw, what a babe. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. But yeah, Dark Souls. Gosh, I haven't played this. I haven't played Dark Souls on this channel for a heck of a long time. It was, well, definitely last year. 100% last year. And not even December, I don't think. It would have been earlier than that. Gosh, wow. But yeah, it's not the game I started streaming, but it's darn close to it if it isn't. Like, I think when I first started streaming, I did a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of WoW. Gosh, what else? Binding of Isaac. I did a bit of Binding of Isaac, that's what I did. And sort of, you know, a little bits like that. And then I did Dark Souls once. And then I did it twice the next week. And then from then on, I pretty much just did Dark Souls. I was so invested in it. That was such a good time. And I would basically... At the start, I played it on stream and off stream because I was just so into it. I was like, I just want to play the game. How can I not play it? So I just, you know, I progressed on stream and off stream. And then... towards the end, I pretty much just did on stream. But yeah, 3 days a week, I would just play Dark Souls. It was so much fun. I was really into that game. It was the first game of its kind that I've ever played. Like the first Souls-like game. Like I haven't played Bloodborne or any other Dark Souls game or Sekiro. Is the one called Sekiro? Yeah, one of those types of games where, you know, combat is very difficult and very precise, I want to say. You know the type of game. But yeah, it was the first game like that I've played, and it was very much a learning curve. But I played through that entire game on stream and completed it on stream. And I honestly haven't been prouder of a lot of other things. Wait, no, hang on, that sentence was wrong. I've been proud of a lot of things, and that is one of the higher up things. That's one of the things I've been most proud of. There we go. Completing that game took a heck of a long time. 69 hours, actually, I think. I looked at the save file afterwards, and I remember being like, oh, yep. 69 hours on that, there is. Good stuff. Oh, dear. But yeah, gosh, that's basically... It's very much my early streaming days, that game. So I'm kind of excited to play it again. You know? I would like to think I've improved since then. For one, I actually talk about my streams instead of just pretending they don't exist and streaming to a vacuum. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to go back to that game. I don't think I'll replay it again on stream. It's not going to go to a we're just streaming Dark Souls for a couple of weeks until I finish it now. Well, a couple of months. No, we're not doing that. But I don't know, it'll be fun to relive it. I'll probably just start a new character and just, you know, see how far I get in 2 hours, basically. Probably not even past the first boss. I haven't played it in so long, my skills will have basically disappeared at this point. Not that I had many to begin with. It was, I struggled a lot on that game. It was a lot of learning. And not even slightly the sort of game I'd normally into. Like if you said, okay, very punishing deaths, very difficult combat, I would instantly be like, okay, that doesn't sound like the game for me. Like, that just doesn't sound like something I'll find fun. And the first time I played it, it kind of wasn't. It was, but it also wasn't. I remember the first time I played that game. Gosh, I don't know when it was. But I played it. I got past the first boss. And I got to the second boss, and I gave up. I was like, nope. This is just... I tried the second boss like once, maybe twice, and I was like, it's so long to run back. The enemies between me and it are so dangerous. I die half the times just trying to get to it. Like, it just seemed so impossible and so insurmountable. And I was like, nope, I'm just gonna, nope. This game isn't for me. I tried it. It was fun. Not for me. And I just, nope, left it at that. When I came back to it, eventually, I just got a weird urge to play it. And I was like, yeah, well, I'll just pick it up again, see what it's like. I got past the second boss. And from then onwards, I was away with it. I had such a blast with it, though. Because it was such a new game for me and a new universe, it was so fun to explore. Like, learning about the game, learning about the world, learning the story. I don't know anything about the story still, but learning bits of it. It was such a fun experience. Not necessarily one I could repeat, I don't think. It was a very good experience. How are we getting with this cliff? Heaven knows. We're getting somewhere. Doink, doink. Well, that's not the right place for that. There we go. Boink. 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 Okay. Whew. If this was in real life, my shovel arms would be aching. If this was in real life, I don't think I would have gotten the waterfall built, let alone anything else. Oh, there's a little fish. Isn't it pretty? So we've got this big chunk done. We'll finish it to the back. Let's tie it off nicely. And then I think we'll be at our 2-hour mark. It's probably time for me to go to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh dear. But yeah, we'll finish this off to the back, and I would like to... I want to do more over to the left. Yeah, just a little bit. And then the waterfall is going to progress backwards and have a pond at the top, you know, the area where it starts. The source of the water, if you will. High up in the mountains. And yeah, I'm really excited to build a nature trail now. That sounds like such a perfect idea as well. I've seen a lot of places on people's islands where they have little very tailored pathways with some like trees nearby and like a house and, you know, the cute stuff. I really want to make something like that, but just nature, you know. So there's going to be the pond area, obviously, and it'll probably interact with the river more than once. I think it'll probably start at the bone pond over to the left. Yeah. Start at the bone pond. Wiggle its way over here. Cross the river. Interact with the lake in a fashion. Go up to the point just below, or just above even, Willow's house, where we started building this cliff. Come down, cross the river again. Go back over to the left, rejoin the start at Bone Lake. That will mean... it'll have to go through the orchard. That's interesting. Maybe it doesn't go through the orchard. Maybe it starts just after the orchard. Or maybe it starts below the orchard? Things to think about. Things I'm unsure about. Things I can't wait to find out. Good stuff. Yeah, maybe it skips out the orchard entirely. Maybe Bone Lake isn't involved. It's going to be sad for Bone Lake. But that does give us the freedom to build and establish Bone Lake into something else, something different, you know? I don't want to make the nature trail basically just a loop of my island. I want it to be its own contained little area, like nice and tight. Not too like big and windy and overarching, just like, you know, a nice little tight loop. And we only have so many trees to work with anyhow, so it's probably for the best that we don't go too overboard with it. Yeah, maybe it's just this little top bit. It starts just... Yeah, it's just this little bit here. It'll like start over here, go up there, do a little wibble with some trees and a river, go back down near Willow's house, cross the river again, loop back up. Yeah, I'd like that. Boink. How many? It's going to take us 2 ramps. No, just, yeah, 2 ramps and a bridge. That's what it's going to be. Now, there's a total you can have, isn't there? There is a limit. I can't remember how much it is, but I think they're independent of each other. It's, like, 5 ramps and 5 bridges total? Or it's not, I don't know what the number is, but I think it's, you can have, like, X number of bridges and X number of ramps. I don't think it's, like, 10 things total. What am I saying? Oh dear. Doink, doink, doink. I don't think we're going to run into that as a problem. I don't think I'll need to ration my ramps too much. Mind you, they'll probably add up a lot quicker than I realise, but that's okay. We're on the last row now. This is it. Boink, boink. I'm really happy that we've done this, though. God, this has been such a productive stream. Normally I play Animal Crossing and I'm not productive at all. You wouldn't have thought it with the mood as well. It's been a weird mood, but we've got stuff done. Doink, doink. And honestly, if it weren't so late, I would probably keep going, but no, I need to get some sleep. I just have a lot of ideas of what I want to do in the morning. I'm gonna wake up and play Animal Crossing. That's what I'm gonna do. Good stuff. There we go. One more. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Let's put away the island designer tools. We're done. Good stuff. Right. Whew. What have we done today? Let's recap. We've built a massive ledge, which is going to be a nature trail. Waterfall. We've established that the source of the water of this island is going to be on there, which I'm happy with. I don't want just, you know, rivers that lead to nothing and start nowhere. Rivers that don't make sense. So that's there. Got a cute little area over here for Willow. Maybe we should block this off a bit more. We'll see, we'll see. That's a future idea. This little area here, they've got a stump they can sit on. Look at the waterfall. I might clean up this area a little bit more. Maybe I'll fiddle with this island, make it a bit smaller. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Limburg, I can give you your bike back. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. And then we come down here. And we've got the water going to here. Again, this will all get tidied up in some fashion, but yeah. And then it goes down here and joins up with this one. So the path will go up here, past the water, ramp up here, and then nature trail? Question mark? Yeah. I'm really happy with our progress today. I think we've done amazing. Good stuff. This has been good stuff. Yeah. Hi, owls. So cute. Alrighty, let's... Yeah, I could definitely just transplant all of these trees pretty much over there. They don't need to be here. And add some pines in as well for variety. Yeah, this is the one pine tree I have on my island. They do drop bells. Of course they do. Gah. Wonderful. This has been such a lovely stream. Very much questionable energy, but a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming out. This has been a blast. I'm gonna finish now. We're gonna head off. We're gonna disappear. Ooh, dear me. Oh, goodness. Ah, bit of a yawn. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for being here. It was so much fun. What a good stream. But yes, next week's schedule aside, that's, you know, it's a relevant issue. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I do believe I'm playing some Sonic Mania. That's such a good game. I can't wait to show it off. If only for the soundtrack. That game has got an amazing soundtrack. I completed it recently on the default characters at Sonic and Tails, I think. Yeah, I completed it on them, so I can't wait to run it through as maybe one of the new characters. Yeah. Such a good game. Alrighty, I am off. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh dear. Thank you all for being here. It has been a treat, a joy, and a blessing. What am I saying? From me. Where the heck is it? Oh god, where is it? Oh, I can't see it. Why can't I see it? I know I have it. Why can't I see it? Wait, there it is. Okay, from me. From my Animal Crossing character. Cheerio. And I might see you tomorrow.